Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. First down here for the offense. From the gun, give on the inside. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He breaks a tackle. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Irish send out the punt unit. Boots' first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the returner will be brought down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. He wants to throw here on second down. The grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. The run from the shotgun. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Buying some time. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. The official says no good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And it is a good idea to finally did. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll go to the air. Throws to the back. The quick out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. The throw. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Splits the uprights. Good. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? To the ground to try to move the chains. He got a bunch and looked close. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. The option look. Now the pitch. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. After losing yardage on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Steps away. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This defense will try to get the ball back for their offense or at least prevent a score here late in the 4th. They'll try the left side. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Here comes that Alabama offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Makes the grab. It's Knox. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to pass on second down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Looking for a crease. It's Knox.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.